Here we are, dearest. Right this way. Boys. You can vamos. I've got it covered with the detective. For now, so scram. Keep a low profile while you're casing the joint and call me if anything suspicious comes up, capiche? Good evening, Stefan. My usual table, please, with my usual order. And anything the lady wants. You put it on my tab, no questions asked, okay? How's your dinner, my dear detective? I'm glad to hear it. Poseidon's might be pricey, but they're one of the few places I've found where the price is actually somewhat warranted for once. Fresh seafood, premium steak, and privacy to enjoy a nice dinner date with a beautiful lady that hates your guts. What's there not to enjoy? Okay, I know. The case. It's all that's ever on my poor detective's mind. Gosh. Must drive you insane chasing down each and every single lead. Do I intend on simply teasing you for eternity, or did I have a point to make? Let me think about that. I suppose I have once again pushed you well beyond your limits of patience, haven't I? My sweet detective. It's hard not to tease, you know? You really do make it so fun. Fine. You want an honest confession from me? Well, detective, the truth is, I have no idea who did it. Wait. Don't be so quick to storm off. I promise you, this wasn't just a waste of your time or to get you riled up. Please. Sit back down and let's talk this through, okay? You're not the only one with a vested interest in this case. Thank you. I know I've been an ass, and I get it. You have no reason to trust me, or to like me. I wasn't involved in the case myself, but some of my boys were involved when they had no business being so. As their boss, I've taken that somewhat personally. Enemies? Oh, angel face, hundreds of them. This doesn't feel like it was targeting me in particular. Maybe I'm not such a great detective either. What makes you say that? Because if someone did want to get me out into the open, they'd attack my boys first, knowing that it was a guaranteed way to piss me off. Well, I suppose I have to eat my words from our first meeting somewhat, don't I? A slice of humble pie paired with a good lobster biscuit isn't the worst meal I've ever eaten. I'll take it over sleep sandwiches any day. Someone else who grew up on struggle meals. I see. How does this compare? No, not to those meals. I mean to the shitty food you pack down while you're on the beat or working cases. How does it feel to be off your feet for once? Relaxing and enjoying a bit of luxury. It makes you feel dirty? Oh, God. You are a tough nut to crack, detective. Surely allowing yourself even a little bit of the finer things in life doesn't make you some sort of monster. You work so hard trying to keep real monsters from hurting people. Why not relax? Even if it's just for a night. Because the last time you let yourself just relax for the night, you found your father dead. Fair enough. I won't push. Though, there is a part of me that so desperately wants to get even the simplest of human reaction from you. A laugh, a smile, a brief moment of connection between two broken people who honestly, deep down, want the same things. We don't want the same things? Really? Do you not want to solve this case? Right. You don't want to enforce your will on others for power. That's rich, coming from a cop, detective. But I think you may just be the one officer I've met who I truly believe is altruistic. Listen. When I made my own laws, I made my own family with it. Those dumb, ugly bastards might be idiots, but they're my idiots. And the fact that the two of them almost caught body bags because of some rogue agent has me a little heated. If they're playing a game to draw me out, then round one clearly goes to them. But here's what I don't think they'll be expecting, right? You and me. Us working together. And why not? I know what I am. You know what I am. And you know that I know the beat better than most. It's clear that I have a target on my back as well. And I do believe that the police protect and serve those who are being threatened. Listen, darling, you can hate me if it makes you feel better. But I just think you hate that I'm right. Detective? Did you eat something before you had your dinner? Here, come here. Lean on me. Because I'm 50-50 on you passing out right here in the middle of the restaurant. I'd rather you pass out in my arms than topple to the ground and risk hitting your head. Here. Take this water, sip. Good girl. There you go. Call you a good girl again and you'll make sure I have a reason to get called one too? Okay, understood. Just breathe. You're safe. You're safer than you understand, detective. Far more than I think you'd allow yourself to be on your own. And that's exactly why we need to work together. That's why. Detective, wait. God. Don't bother trying to administer medical aid. He's gone. The city isn't yours anymore. Someone wrote that in his blood. Probably while he was pleading for his life. Fuck! Don't be sorry. This guy was an idiot. And I always hated his dumb, ugly mug, but by God, he was one of mine. And whoever did this has no idea how badly they've messed up by trying to send their little message here. You were right. They did want to draw me out. Which means there's a good chance they'll be gunning for me eventually. If it's personal, they'll take my boys first. They might even... No. If they try to mess with... I'll kill them. It's not important. What is important is that I'm not taking my eyes off of you. Now that we're in this together. We've been seen together, and that may be more than enough for them to try and attack you to get to me. We both have targets on our back, Detective. Are you going to protect and serve, or are you going to go out guns blazing and die in a pool of your own blood like Greg here? Yeah. We gotta get our story straight, you're right. I'll have questions. I'll handle that part. There's no reason for you to drag your name through the mud. It's really nice of you. You're a class act to cover him up with your jacket, Detective. I appreciate it. Now sit down. You're starting to faint. And if I lose you before this crazy adventure even begins to a damned heart attack, I'm going to be rightfully pissed off. Yeah. They got Greg. Send my condolences and an appropriate severance compensation package to his wife and kid, will you? Thanks, Harry. Huh? I can't really talk about that, Harry. Well, 'cause she's sitting a few feet away. Yes, she looks good, Harry. I gotta go. God, what is wrong with him? I swear to God, the people in my family drive me insane. At least I got some peace with you. Oh, I don't doubt that it won't last, beautiful. Not for a second.